I think it's very important when we think about the budget to understand that our long-term debt and deficits are not caused by us having Head Start teachers in the classroom. Our long-term debt and deficit are caused primarily by escalating health care costs that we see in Medicare and Medicaid, which put a huge pressure on the overall budget. And that's why I think it's going to be important for us to have a conversation after we get the short-term budget done about how do we really tackle the problem in a comprehensive way. And that means not just going after Head Start or Corporation for Public Broadcasting. That's not where the money is. What it means is that we've got to make sure that we're tackling defense spending, we're tackling tax expenditures and tax loopholes, that we're tackling entitlements, and that we're thinking about how do we really get our arms around those things that are driving the debt and deficit in a serious way and in a bipartisan way.
Right.
I'll make this the last question. Hisham Barak. Now,
yeah, exactly.
Why don't you get a microphone so we can hear you?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mr. President. Do you have contacts with other leaders in the Middle East, and would you praise them for reforms? Are you looking at other options where other leaders in the region can be supported to stay in power in the Middle East?
I'm in constant contact with leaders throughout the Middle East. And I've had a fairly consistent message to all of them. Number one, the United States believes in the right of peaceful protests and the ability of ordinary people to express their grievances to their government. And we oppose the use of violence in response to peaceful protests. So that's one clear message that we tried to send. The second message we tried to send is that it is in the interest of the entire region to reform itself both politically and economically, so that the incredible talents of young people throughout that region can be tapped, so that the young man, whether he's in Sana'a or he's in Tripoli or she's in Cairo or Amman, that they know that if they work hard, if they are getting an education, that they have an opportunity to live a better life, that they can get a job that pays a good wage and supports their family, and that they can have the basic necessities of life, and that they have personal security, personal freedom. Now, each country is different, and